What's up, guys and girls? How are we all doing? Let me crank that music down slightly. We don't want to be hearing too much of that. Who do we have in chat? I did notice I had number one Jed was in. I think he's going to be lurking in the background. If you can hear me, buddy, welcome in. I hope you're good. So hey Kevin, hey Traff, hello Danny, Renew, Witchy, Dahl Gaming, Danny. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Simulator Gaming. Who else have we got? Anyone else new in chat? I don't think so. No, I think I am down at the bottom now. Hey Matthew, I think, as well. So guys, how are we all doing? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear? Hey Benji. So I'm hoping, well, we might get that odd, that little glitchy thing that I have going on with my microphone. So let's go to live scene. There we go. Hi. How are we all? Are we all good? Are we all having a good time? Techno is better than trance, but electro is good too. Just like more those types of music. Hey Turbo, how we doing? Right. So guys, I think what we're going to do tonight is we've got fields 4 and 5 here, which are corn and ready to harvest. So hey Rory, how we doing, buddy? Welcome into chat. So yeah, that's ready. These two fields are ready to harvest, fields 4 and 5. I've got a small rear trail, no, sorry, front harvester, which we are going to use with the, sorry, don't look, just don't look, it's all fine, we're going here. So what we're going to do, we're going to use this Ford 8830. I've got rid of the other one, the 7810, because it was causing me a bit of a problem, wasn't it? So as you can also see on the right hand side, I have got the gearbox mod installed. So when did you develop a stutter? Okay, I'm lost. Chat's going way too quick for me. Yeah, I've got the gearbox mod on, and it does. Really? Have I done that? FFarming? Oh, I don't care. I really don't care. But so let's get cracking anyway. Hey Smurf, how we doing, buddy? I also got rid of those whatever those trailers were that I was using that were a bit broken. So and I've downloaded the Larrington ones. But I've decided to use the Marston's instead. So this should be just about powerful enough to do what I need it to do. Not too bad, Smurf. Thank you very much for asking. Glengar, how we doing? So yeah, I've gone for the Marston trailers for this one. Oh, they're better. They're better than the other ones. For definite. We don't really need to be able to see what's going on with the gearbox mod, so we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can take out that. There as well. Here we go! Oops. Reading chat too much there. What have you been saying to Witchy? What have you all done to upset Witchy? Witchy has a lot of power, I'll have you know, in my streams, in my Discord. So upsetting Witchy may not be the best idea people have ever had. Just prior warning there. Jeremy Kyle? Oh my god, is it that bad? You're a doc what? Okay. Right, well, for one stream and one stream only, Witchy, you have my permission. If anybody upsets you, you can time them out. Permission has been granted. There we go. So everybody can leave Witchy alone now. We can all sit back and enjoy the stream. Hello, over on Twitch. I'll talk to you over on Twitch. Not much though. Not much at all. So, what have we all been up to today? I hope we've had a good day. If you've all got a Twitch account, you may as well just all hop over onto Twitch for a couple of minutes. Put some views over there for me, looks all good. Where do I go in here? We have 2 fields to do. Oh, Witchy, that's not better. People are horrible, aren't they? Just bloody horrible. Oh, don't hit the truck. It's too late. see if we can get up here. Oh man, this ain't going anywhere. Okay, having the gearbox mod on here was not the best idea, GD. Really? Yeah, one should not have used the gearbox mod. Without really testing it first. Let me just try and work this out quickly. If I do that, no, that's stuck in the hedge anyway. How rip me. Why can't I do anything? Okay, what's going on here? Because I physically... That's better. What the hell? What the hell is going on? Right, stop that. Nightbot, calm down. Oh, Nightbot's always broken. Nightbot's always broken. Give me a second. That screen's not going to look right. Yes, please. Why do moderators act like they own YouTube? My opinion, no offence. Well, moderators own my stream, pretty much. If it's Nightbot you were talking about, then Nightbot is he's just an online moderator, so I have no control over him really, or her. Yeah, there's certain rules to stick to. Nightbot. Yeah, well, Nightbot I have no control over. If you use too many caps, Nightbot will get you. If you use too many emotes, you'll probably be fine. Well, it might still get you. But, you know, if you're going to go around doing that, then Nightbot's going to get you because you're doing too many caps. Right, let's start this stream all over again, shall we? I definitely need to take a better look at the gearbox mod for sure. Oh, come on, okay. Why does Farm Sim always feel like it needs to change my settings? We're going to get this down onto the field so we can get some bits and pieces done. Mr. Jingles, how we doing? Thank you, Glengar. That's this whole new Streamlabs OBS. You can do so many things with it. It's really quite cool. So. Do you ever get the feeling you're having one of them days? You can go away for a start. Dee Dee's having a bit of a mare. Right. Try again. Deja vu. In it just. It's all fine. We'll be fine now. We'll be fine now. Once I can get up and running, we'll be fine. Oops. Hang on. Slowly. Andrea, how we doing? Welcome into chat. Well, let's hope that all of the stuff that's gonna go wrong has already gone wrong. Let's hope that, shall we? Whoops, famous last words. Yeah, possibly. Thank you, Witchy. Appreciate that. Thank you for hosting, Glengar. Just realised that. Sorry, I must have been in the middle of something then. My apologies. Thank you for hosting. Over on Twitch. Yeah, the main reason I wanted to use the gearbox mod is because it makes some of the tractors just sound really nice. Kiwi Rob, how we doing? Welcome into chat. No such thing over there, Glengar. Right, come on, GD. Sort yourself out. not a hope in hell of getting this in here. Postage, you do. Some call it cheating, I call it improvising. Snooker's getting really interesting. You're going to tell me this trailer doesn't accept that? How did I know? I thought this trailer... obviously not, hey? Right. Okie doke, this is all going horribly wrong. Again, need another trailer. What have I got? God, I hate this game. Pot of red, then pot of colour. Yeah, that's pretty much... well, there's not much I can do about it. Dull, really. But it's not... hang on, what about... is there a... can I lower that? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Is the pipe open? Hang on a minute. Oh, no way. Okay. Thank you, Matthew. Okay, that was weird. Yes, you have to actually unload. Oh, right, okay. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate your help. Nothing else I've learned. Right, so we're going to do some... we're going to do some corn. Oh my god, look at that. No, that don't. This trailer doesn't accept it anyway. This trailer doesn't accept it. Hey Gemma, am I okay? Not really. Right, there's only one thing for it, I think. Fail. Yeah, you're not wrong. Look, it's all over the floor. Right, so I obviously just need... Will the Brantner trailer, will that work? Does anyone know? Yeah, well, I got a feeling it's either because, yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. So it's not recognising that there's a trailer there. I'm not sure if this trailer's going to work either. This might just carry grain only. Let's try it anyway. Well, let's hope so, hey? Let's hope so. Because it's doing my nut in. That's wise, Finji. That's wise. Try again. Oh, come on. Thank you. Try again then. There's stuff going in the trailer. Jesus. There we go. Right. Now let's see if we can get some stuff done, shall we? It's going to be a slow old process by the look of it. 2 miles an hour. Oh dear. Hey Sim, how we doing? You missed all the fun, buddy. You've missed all the fun. Literally. I've been having problems, I think is a rather good word to be using. I'm gonna cut corners here because if I slow down too much, then it all goes wrong. This tractor's really struggling. That's the most powerful tractor I've got on the farm at the minute. It's quite surprising how much. I think that's 170 horsepower, and this forager is 120 or 130 or something. You're having a laugh, aren't you, Glenn? God, that Renault won't even do anything. I've got the Renault on here. Yeah, I don't like the way it kind of, when you cut round the corner and it goes through the crop. Don't like that overly. So I'll work it out. I'll work it all out. There we go. Just at least try and get a bit done. So we're going to take this to the BGA and store it all up there, and then we'll cover it, or compact it, cover it, and sort some soilage out at some point. I can still see him, Benji. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. I've missed so much chat because I'm reading comments and I'm going, what? What's happening? I have no idea what's going on anymore. GPS won't help me at the minute. But what I really need to do is I need to just cut some headlands down either short end of the field, and then I should be okay for turning around. But I've got a plan. I have a plan. Watch out, guys. GD has a plan. Benji's broke YouTube. It's always a good thing to not do. Exactly how have you broken YouTube, Benji? Pure curiosity. Pick up these straggly bits. I really need a more powerful tractor. Or to go the other way around the field. Because that one, no, I'm still just as high over there. DB, how we doing, buddy? Welcome in the chat, long time no see. How's things over in the world of Twitch? Is that what you're blaming all the stuff that happened in your stream, Sim? You're blaming it on man flu. When things go wrong, if we're just going to blame man flu, I need man flu like 24/7, because that's the only way. Because things just go wrong all the time. We're alright going downhill. Oh, never. Never try and do that, Tim. Never. Never try and be too clever. You have that fixed now. So what's next to break? What's it going to be next? Maybe what I should have done here was probably, I don't know, if I'd have sent a hired worker out and then followed round, possibly, might have worked. We nearly have a full trailer, nearly. The $1 million question. At least it all went wrong at the start. Missed a bit. Really? Really? Oh, yeah. Can you show me where I've missed a bit? You know, apart from the entire field. I still haven't got round to putting blooming oh, vehicle extension on, which I really should do. I can't believe them Marston trailers weren't working. But I think I am going to drop this here. Let's nip this down to the BGA. I might come back with another tractor. We'll see. Yeah, as long as you get it all out of the way, that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping the rest of my stream's going to be relatively smooth. Relatively. If I'm signed in, then why is YouTube saying I'm signed out? Yeah, that'd be down to YouTube, I would say. Nothing. You can try and log yourself back in. Or if you're using Chrome or whatever, shut that down and see if that works when you come back in again. You forgot your what, Matthew? What have you... Matthew forgot his yeah, that word. Hey Freddie, how we doing? Benji, if you can chat, just leave it. But I'm still trying to work out why Matthew names it. He's forgotten his word. No idea. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright, Freddie. Well, I'm alright now. Never got a bit going on the farm. Password. No, there's no need to shout, Matthew, is there? There's no need to shout. That's far enough in. I was gonna do MP tonight, but it's normally it's private. Normally, but I will be opening it up a little bit at some point but you'll have to be in my Discord to get the password. But it's just a matter of finding a decent map at the minute what I want to do it with, because I've been using the Pine Cove Productions map, but it's not very there's so many scripts and there's so many bits and pieces to it. There's just certain places on the map where the FPS just drops right down to about 7 or 8. So I'm just trying to think of something else. Let's hope it works then, Benji. Catch you later, SG. You have no tractor. How on earth do you do anything on your farm if you have no tractor? You must have a tractor. Okay. See you later, Simulation for the Nation. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already checked out Simulation for the Nation, just click on his name, on the little dots next to his name there. Head over to his channel, give him a sub. It will be well worth your while. Also, if Dahl Gaming is still in here, next time he types, click on his name, go and check him out also. You can't do anything. Oh, I can't drive, that's for sure. Yeah, you could start a new game, or you could download creator tools and cheat money in. You could do that. Then you might want to delete one then. If they're bugged, delete them. What's the point in having bugged games? Alright, Matthew. No need to spam, buddy. It's fine. No crashing, no chance. Alright, 150 horse. What have I got? See, it's 185 what I'm using at the minute. I know, Glengar, I know. Don't think it is going to work. Right then. Signed in and out about 50 times. Yeah, that normally works. That normally works. Dancing trailer! Dancing trailer! I should play American Truck Sim. No, I really don't think I should. Now you're going to stop when you can't reach my trailer, aren't you? Thank you. American Truck Sim it bores me. American Truck Sim bores me, I just can't. Don't mind playing ETS. Whoa! I broke it. Broke it. So that happened. Here's a screenshot of everything. Yeah, we're good. It's fine. Only me, yeah. You're going to poodle along at 1 mile an hour. The only farming game you can catch alive. You gotta love it, haven't you? You've got to love it. Now I've got a feeling this guy, he might not turn around very easily. Really, we're just going to drive straight into the hedge. grip, dude. No limits, how we doing? Why have I not got AOI vehicle extension? Oh dear. Okay. Why are we doing this to me? Nope, can't hire a worker. Unless I'm not near enough to the trailer. I suppose that might be a thing. Tonight's stream I'm putting down to, I don't know really, to be honest. I've thought about that BeamNG drive actually. I have thought about that. It's the kind of game I could probably play because it's all about smashing stuff up, isn't it? So yes, it has crossed my mind. I know I'm wasting some prop here, but there we go. Fine. Try this again now. Welcome back, Matthew. I should have just leased a proper forager, really. Oh, don't even, Matthew, don't even. I need to put... Oh, okay, now you're going to turn around here, right? That's fine. Wait, where are you going? Oh, God. I tell you, you've just got to love it. You've just got to love it. Okay, Freddie, take care, buddy. Oh, come on, really? The thing is, I don't want to all of a sudden go, right, I need a more powerful tractor, unless I lease one just to do these 2 fields. That might be a viable option. That might be a viable option. I just want something. Maybe the Voltra. How much is that to lease? $13. Yeah. $13,000. 3.2 standard, that'd be fine. I've got a front attachment. Right, let's lease it. Because that way at least I can actually still say that I have kind of done it. So I wanted to kind of keep it as I didn't just want to throw loads of money in and stuff. So there she is, look. There we go. There we go. What I'll have to do is I'll have to hope that I can make enough money from the silage. Does mean I do need to get these 2 fields done if I can. Now, do I use a hired worker still? Or do I just hitch a trailer up as well and just do it? Do I still use a hired worker? Don't know. Right, let's go and pick this forager up. let's see if the hired worker will actually turn around at the end this time, shall we? I bet he don't. Oh, thank you, Witchy. Right, will you turn round? No. Right, so that answers another question of mine. Right. That means that I'll have to do it all by myself. There's a song there somewhere. Let's try and neaten this up slightly. If I can. Go, awesome. Now let's. Oh dear. It's still not hugely powerful, but stick four-wheel drive and everything on to get all that sorted out. Joshua Wood, thank you ever so much for your subscription. Welcome to the layout. That might be another stream, though. I might do it off camera. Field 5 is a little bit bigger than this one, I think. It's a little bit bigger than this one. Going a bit better. little bit better. Oh, that's lovely, though. Lovely. Yeah, field 5 is the next one. Let's clear some stalks. So it doesn't look like I'm a complete novice. Just a little bit of a novice. I'm sure we'll all be fine. This one, yeah, this one. I'm seriously considering not putting it out. And making this one a private video. Oh dear, but we'll see. We will see. Normally I like it when stuff goes a bit wrong. Today, not so much. We'd have done GTA. I'm gonna say. Or the forest, or anything. Yeah, exactly, Richie. And this one's very long. Yeah, but there's braking stuff, and there's whatever this was. I'm not sure what happened though. This is the point. Well, using the gearbox mod, that was wrong. Using, I mean, the Ford is powerful enough to run this forager, but it just won't have another one because it was a bit hilly. Oh, let's take this to the BGA. While everything's going wellish. Yeah, I'm going to crash this now, aren't I? Fast tractors and me don't really fit together as such. Mind you, there's no traffic for me to hit because I turned it off. Oh. I must remember to install the AI vehicle extension into here. Don't crash. Don't write in chat. But if I get the AI vehicle extension in here, then at least I can set the hard worker off around the field, which would be a little bit better. Both. Look. I own everything here, and I've banned cars entirely from driving anywhere on my property. But technically, I suppose it's supposed to be the left-hand side. Technically. All good. It's all good. If it hasn't already gone wrong tonight, then I'll just carry on doing things a bit tonight, I think. Just check if there's anything coming. No, we're fine. Alright, I'll try and stick to the left. I'll try. Better. Hey Trav, how we doing? Should have done baling, GD. Should have done baling. Or another harvest. Anything but this. That's a very good question. Very good question, Trev. Kinda. Shall we just say that I'm having one of those streams today? The stream gods hate me today. More today than they do normally. Be easier to tell you what's going right, because nothing. So that's what's going right. Nothing today. These two are. Yeah, I know, Gemma. I just can't be asked to go out and do it. Change it, to be honest. That's just one of the many things that's gone wrong today. Now let's try and pick some of this stuff up, shall we? Yeah, much. So, yeah. Once this field is done, I've got another one to do. Yay! Aren't we all looking forward to that? Will I learn from my mistakes? No. Freddy's back. Welcome back, Freddie. How we doing? Some people just can't stay away, which this is the thing, you see. They want to keep popping in going, what else has he broke tonight? How bad is it really going? These are the questions that people see me that I've gone live and go, ooh, I wonder. I have a doctor's appointment soon. Later, Freddy. Again. We're looking good. I might get this whole thing in this trailer, so that'll be good. Seems to cut better coming from that angle, so that might be something to consider. He says, but I'm missing loads of bits. There we go, all we've got to do now is just nip round, tidy up everything. And that's one field done in an hour and a half. How cool's that? love when a plan comes together. Probably. I wouldn't honestly know. On another note, has anyone heard that horrible noise from my microphone tonight? Or is that a bit better than it was yesterday? I know, right? Oh, well, that's something. That's something at least. I think we'll head out this way and start the next one. Which is over here. Oh dear. Right, let's do this then. We might as well go. Oh my god, that is a bit of a nasty hill actually. Temporarily fixed it, Matthew. I think it's a connection at the bottom of the microphone where the wire hangs down, and I think what I've done is I've jerked it or caught it or something, and it's just made the connection a bit loose. So what I've done is I've wrapped it around the microphone for now, and hopefully that'll sort it for now until I can work out what headset I want to buy. So I've narrowed it down to 3 headsets at the minute. So we'll just wait and see. So technically it's fixed, but it's only a temporary thing. Yeah, this thing doesn't like cutting on a corner, I've realised. But yeah, I definitely should have. I should have leased a big forage harvester and done it that way. That's what I should have done. Because it's not easy just to do a couple of headlands. And it's impossible not to drive through the crop. So I'm glad I haven't got that turned on. Yep. Most definitely. drop another load off. That's key, Matthew. We all know. Not in here. Definitely not in here. If I'd have used a proper forage harvester, then these would have been done, and I'd have been baling by now, or harvesting another field by now. So, but I did say that I wanted to sort of start again, almost like the stream says, fresh start. And I'll now know that there's certain things I can and can't do, which is good. I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, because it's FFarming sim. Gone all gangster on it. Oh dear. But yeah, I did that on purpose. That's exactly what I've done on purpose. It's a visual. It's a talking point. It gives you something to talk about. It's all interaction with chat. I do these things so people talk in chat all the time. That's why I break stuff all the time. Just so people know. You know, so I can. It's all interaction. It's all fine. It's all fine. Fast. No, maybe not. Fabulous? No. Freaky? Maybe? I could think of another word, but that ain't PG. No. And that would actually work about now. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know then what you were on about. Ferocious. Not sure about that. Flummoxed, that's about right. I like that, flummoxed. What? Alright, Matthew, whatever that says. Whatever that says. Failed. Well done, Richie. Failed farming. I'm going with that. I am definitely. Richie wins. Failed. It's been one of them tonight. It really, really has. I prefer my non-PG version, but no one can say it. Flitkins. But that's as close as we're gonna get, I think. Oh man, it has been one of them. Really, really has. It's no wonder people don't hang about long. Mind you, that was a good 30 to 35 minutes of just pure crap. Only word I can put to it that I can use, because I will allow that. There are certain words, but food for Glengar. Ooh, what we have in Glengar. Damn it, wrong field. Cornflakes or Rice Krispies? Cornflakes. No, Rice Krispies. Both. Both in the same bowl. rice flakes, corn crispies. What crop? It's fine. I don't care right now. Lemon and a pair of what? Is the big question I need to be asking. See now, cornflakes or Rice Krispie cakes? Either or. I used to have them. Oh, I used to have them at school. Chocolate crispy cakes. Don't get them at school anymore because you're not allowed chocolate. Yeah, that's a pair of pumpkins. This thing will not cut on a corner. Ridiculous. Cornflake cakes are the best. They really are. Benji's back. Pair of shoes. Yeah, that could have gone either way, but yes, okay. Hey Liam, how we doing, buddy? Welcome into chat. Oh, itchy leg. Yeah, okay, I think. So I've been, you've missed all the fun, Liam, let me put it that way. You have missed all the fun, I think. It all went wrong at the start, and it's not really got any better as it's gone on. As it's gone on. But, you know, it's all good. It's all good. My doggies want to go out. Later, Witchy. Rice Krispies won, did they, Glengar? What, on toast? be missing bits, I do. Oh man. Rice Krispies on toast. Lovely. Rice Krispies smoked trees? What? What? I do believe I'd be missing something here. Like all that crop. Oh my god. Yep. That's probably why I've never heard of it then. Now, fish finger sandwiches. Now there's a thing. There's a thing that everyone should try once, at least. Oh, yeah, if I had fish fingers, I'd cook them. I'd have fish finger sandwiches. Chip butties as well, yes. You just can't beat a chip butty. We used to have them, when you used to go into town, we used to do chip butties. They used to be 35p. When I was younger than I am now. And yeah, you used to get a roll and enough chips to go in it. Yeah, loads of vinegar. Oh, yeah, lovely. Oh, rip. Right, I just hear my dogs wandering about. I'm just going to let them out. We're back. Back in the olden days, it ain't that bad, thank you very much. I mean, it's quite bad, but it ain't that bad. Being full, another load, ready to go. What's chip butty? Are you serious? Can't be serious. It's chips in a butty. What it is. Awesome is another thing it is. Chips with mayo, salt, mayonnaise or chips. Cheesy chips is another thing. It's a chip sandwich, basically. With whatever condiments you would like. Oh yeah, it's very English. Actually, it's probably more American, actually. Because if it was English, it would be a chip sandwich, I think. Over here, you know, it's like, it's a bacon butty in America, but over here it's a bacon roll, really. So it might stem from America. Ham on top of chips in bread. No, I don't think ham works. Cheesy chip butty might work. I would probably eat more chip butties, chip sandwiches, whatever you want to call them, if chips didn't take so bloody long to cook. If you do oven chips, I mean that's like 25 to 30 minutes. I mean you can deep fat fry them I suppose, but I think chips are better deep fried, or they taste better deep fried. I think you can get them a lot more crispy and than you can in an oven, I think. But they're obviously better for you in an oven. McLaren Honda chips. Oh, you prefer oven to fry? 100%. Yeah, but why, Benji? This is the whole. That's the question. And I suppose they're like what, about £30 a bag. But neither McLaren nor Honda make chips. That's like sending my car to be repaired at McCain. Doesn't make any sense. Mr. Farmer, how we doing? Yeah, you and me both, Matthew. I want to stop missing these bits of corn, actually, is what I want to do. Not too bad at all, Mr. Farmer, thank you. Everything's going so according to plan this evening. Nothing's gone wrong yet, nothing's broken yet. Everything is just swimmingly. It's just going, it's so perfect. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. By the state of this field, you should be able to see that things have not gone according to plan. You see, you print off a McLaren Honda badge and stick it onto the chip bag and pretend you paid a lot of money to fool people. Why? Why? DD streams are always perfect. Yeah. There's two words that should never be put in the same sentence. Gamer Dragon and perfect. Perfect stream, so 3 letters. Letters, words. Bag. Random. What? What's going on? Right, so what we've done? We've done four trailer loads already, I think, up to the BGA, so people think you're rich. No, they won't. They'll think you're stupid. Yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to do this, and then you're going to invite people round for chips. And they need to see you get the chip bag out of the freezer, and you need to go, look, I buy my chips from Honda. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Not sure that's gonna work. You could always try it and let us know how it goes. Please do. Answers on the postcard, please. Bad idea, not doing that. Definitely not doing that. 4,000, 3,000, 3,000. Matthew knows, he told me to buy it, or lease it. $3,000. Let's pick up all these straggly bits for now. Make it look a little bit cleaner in the field. Works for you. I've always liked this map, to be honest. One of the reasons I chose it was because I kind of know the map. So, like I said, that's one of the reasons. Okay, you'll be right quick. Yeah, one of the reasons I chose it, so I think it's quite an easy map as well. You know, it's easy to get round, it's easy to find stuff. It's either BGA one end or shop and sell points the other. You know, and that's pretty much it. And I needed something easier than what I've been playing, just to get me back into, not back into knowing what I was doing, but get me into knowing what I'm doing. Right, let's do all this little stuff. McCain chips, happy days. The problem is, Matthew, I really enjoy like the Goldcrest Valley, the Pine Cove, but my knowledge for Farm Sim isn't up to me playing those kind of maps at the minute. Not by myself, anyway. So I need a bigger or a wider knowledge of Farm Sim so I can enjoy their maps even more. Always get onto food. Don't know why. It's just it is a thing. Or crashing is another one we have to talk about. So, like I said, it's back to basics for me. Tradition. It's definitely tradition. get my glasses back down to, I don't know, one of our opticians. The rubber bits have fell off. That's really hurting my nose. That'll be something that we'll have to do this week. Okay, Matthew. There we go. Right, we'll just do this bit here, and I reckon that'll be getting close to being full. We learnt something. Oh, what's my favourite type of biscuit? Very good question, actually. There are so many. Now, if we're talking like dunkable biscuits, hobnobs. Hobnobs are the king or queen of dunking. There is no other biscuit. Custard creams, possibly. So yeah, for dunking would be hobnobs, definitely. But just normal biscuits, I do like. Well, 1 second. Doggies were talking outside to other people, to other dogs even. Oops. Turns out a bit in my headphones. Wow. Probably would be chocolate digestives. You see, the thing is, Jaffa cakes are. They're in the biscuit aisle, but I don't class them as a biscuit. Biscuits aren't soft. Jaffa cakes are soft. We've had this discussion before in streams. I mean, it's a Jaffa cake. It's a cake. I know they're in the biscuit aisle. I know they are. But it's weird because if sneeze. Oh goodness me, sorry. Yeah, Jaffa cakes are in the biscuit aisle, but Jaffa cake bars are in the cake aisle. There's no difference, except one's long and one's round. It's the only difference. Fig rolls, oh my god no. Just, nope. Don't like fig rolls. them in the fridge to harden them up, then they're a biscuit. No, they're not, are they? Biscuits don't live in a fridge. I mean, cheese is hard and cheese is in the fridge. Does that make it a biscuit? No. No, fig rolls are what you eat. Oh, hang on a minute. Is it figs that... I think figs help with constipation, but I'm not sure which way. Cheese comes from a cow. Rusks is what you have when you're a baby. Fig rolls was always used to be a Christmas thing when I was younger. Always used to be a my nan used to have fig rolls. Fig rolls and walnuts. And I used to eat an entire crate of satsumas at Christmas. Okay. Walnuts and berries. Different little menus. That comes from Google. So yeah, I mean they are definitely classed as a biscuit because they live in the biscuit aisle at the shop. We've got that. We know that. That's fact. It still doesn't. Why weren't they Jaffa biscuits then? Google doesn't lie. No, Google doesn't lie. They should rebrand them as Jaffa biscuits. Doesn't sound right. No, but it would be okay. If we'd have all grown up with Jaffa biscuits, we'd be none the wiser. But then again, there's bound to be somebody that would go, Jaffa biscuits, but they're soft and they're more like a cake. So why weren't they called Jaffa cakes? So they probably can't win. Oh, here we go. According to the UK case law, the main difference is cake gets harder as it goes stale, biscuits get softer. Typical sponge cake mixture is 2 ounces each of sugar. Well, yeah, here we go then. Cake gets harder as it goes stale. That's what happens to a Jaffa cake. That's what happens to a Jaffa cake. Does it not? Didn't even read it. You should have done. You've not done yourself any favours there. If you leave a Jaffa cake out, it can't go soft because it already is. But according to McVitie's, they're called biscuits, or they live as a biscuit because of their shape and size. Oh. Yeah, biscuits don't last long in this house. Jaffa Cakes have a wiki. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness this is nearly done. Casey Schilling, thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the lair. Jaffa Cakes aren't as good as biscuits for tea. You can't dunk a Jaffa Cake. That's very, very true. That's definitely not even. That's not even possible. Piran, how we doing? Welcome in the chat. Whoa. Yeah, GD's definitely got some clearing up to do, definitely. What? There we no. Such a weird conversation. Yeah, I know, but what more do you expect from one of my streams? What more do you expect? Good. Talking about Jaffa Cakes and biscuits. It's food talk. We always talk about food. Dunking a Jaffa Cake is like using a sponge. I suppose that could be true. I've never tried it. Maybe it's something that we should all try, dunking a Jaffa Cake at some point. You know, if you are one of them people, if you are a dunker, maybe you should just try it. Have you ever tried it though, Matthew? This is the thing. I've never tried it. It might be the best thing since sliced bread. Might be the best thing since Jaffa Cakes. You don't know. You really don't know. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. I'll test it. I'll test out the theory. I'll get myself some Jaffa Cakes. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, I want to. Now I'm supposed to be eating a bit more healthily actually, but this is for science. I'll do it for science. Benji's going to test it right now. See, I drove straight through that and it was having none of it. You're weird? Yeah, something I don't know. Science, yeah, I'm doing it for science. for science purposes. Right, I'm probably never going to use this thing again because it was ridiculously pants. But I am going to park it somewhere out of the way. I think for now I'm going to leave it there. We'll nip this down. Experiment in progress. Okie dokie. I'll be waiting on your conclusion. Quite nice actually. See? See, have we found a thing here? Latest Glengar. It's got too much for Glengar. He's gone. He said no more. Can't handle, no more Jaffa cake, dunking, talk, I can't handle anymore, but then soggy food. That's probably a good, that's a good shout, Kevin, actually, that's a very good shout. Benji, yeah, you need to keep You need to keep testing. You know, I mean, I think you should test the pack. And then you need to work out if it's... Because that could have just been a one-off. It could have been a very nice one-off. But you need to dunk for a bit longer, maybe. And dunk one for not quite so long. It needs to be this needs to be a thorough test. If we're going to do this, then we need to do this. We need to do this right. I'll get myself a pack tomorrow. I'll do some of my testing as well. Maryland cookies are the best. Can you double dunk? I mean that's another question. Or are they just one dunk and then they have to be eaten? Can you double dunk? There is the risk of ruining a perfectly good cup of tea. And then you could have like Jaffa cake floating in it. Oh, Glengar's back. Look, Maryland cookies were mentioned and Glengar's back. Back on. He's back on board again, guys. We're alright. We're alright. We haven't lost Glengar. We're fine. Compacted 5%. Oh, Maryland gooeys. I've seen them in shops. May be affected by the temperature of liquid used, if it's tea or coffee, what size cup, etc. This all needs to be written down. This does all need to be written down. If you dunk for long, then they are like a sponge and snap. It's hot tea, so it's not warm tea. So it's like freshly made. No, we could be alright. Science class, absolutely. Why not? Why not exactly? Why not? Not the heaviest of vehicles, but let's drive around a little bit and just do some compacting. Because I've got no more corn. Oh, rip. Quick dunk and they're good. Mr. GD. Right, so they need to be, so they're quick dunk biscuits then. You're taking it to a different level now, Kevin. You are. It's just that's a whole new class entirely there. And you wouldn't want to use glue, would you? You could just literally, you could hold them together. %, compacted. This ain't going to take us long. Oh, you can do a quick double dunk. Okay. Yeah, you wouldn't want to use glue, would you? You can hold a Jaffa cake and a hobnob together. You can do that, and you can dunk and eat. That's fine. A bit tricky to double dunk, but it's definitely possible. We're learning stuff. We are learning stuff, guys and girls. We are learning. It's all good. Yep, YouTube gold right there. Learned a lot in this stream. Absolutely. It's all perfectly useless information that you will never ever be able to pass that knowledge on to anybody else. Unless you just happen to be in a conversation when somebody turns around and says, you can dunk a Jaffa cake. Aha! Yes, you can. I know. I know. Big words. Big words and science lessons. Well, I mean, I don't know what's next now. I will be buying Jaffa cakes and hobnobs, and I will test that theory. I will be testing that theory. I think that's definitely worth doing. What was it? Fantas? Yeah, I have no idea. FS17, the Jaffa cake conspiracy. Maryland Gooey's. I think we'll try the whole Jaffa cake hobnob theory first. Fantasmagorical. Okay. And It means what? Can you can you put it in chat? What it means? You can put it into chat. Oh, we're learning more stuff. Matthew's going to put it in chat. What that word means. That phantasmagorical. And that means we're 85%, so we're going to get this. We'll get this compacted. As we all know, this has come off that in fields 4 and 5. Having a fantastic or deceptive appearance as something in a dream or created by the imagination. Having the appearance of an optical illusion, especially one produced by a magic lantern. Changing or shifting as a scene made up of many elements. And it's an adjective. The more results of this test are, you can indeed dunk a Jaffa cake, but it needs to be a quick dunk. Yeah, and you have tested it so you can double dunk, but it needs to be a quick double dunk. So it's all good. Isn't there a puzzle game called that? I don't know. Learning with Matthew. Yes. Learning with Matthew. Oh, hey, 100% compacted. Awesome. Right, let's see if we can blanket silo. There we go. Oh dear. Right. Now we can possibly take this back to the shop, because I don't think we're going to need it again. Time 11 o'clock. Oh my god. Well, I'm nearly done anyway. I'm just going to take this trailer back to the farm, and then I'm going to return this JCB. I need to work out what I'm going to do when that is fermented, because I'm going to need a front loader of some description. Time flies when you're dunking, absolutely. One packet of Jaffa cakes later. But no dunkable biscuits in this house. Ridiculous. Yep, rip Jaffa cakes. Well, at least I've got that done. But it's taken me a lot longer to do those 2 fields than I wanted them to, but I must put the toys back. Go. Need to get more Jaffa cakes and dunkable biscuits. Yeah, we need to make sure that we do this right, I tell you. Why am I keeping that trailer if I can't use it for? I bet that's literally for silage only. I should have bought the other one and not that one. I reckon. Whoa. Well, we can all do our experiments, and then we can talk about our findings in Wednesday's stream. That'll be fun. Shopping that's all we've got. We can't just test optimums, we need to try digestives as well. I think the most of them have been done. You see, the thing is, what with Jaffa cakes, I'm not sure they've ever been dunked. You know what? I am going to need a bigger tractor on this farm. And Maryland's, which I mustn't forget, Nephew's Maryland's, must be. Right, we can return that. Yeah, you've took it to another level again there, Devin, to be honest. Right, because next stream is going to be baling, so the two balers, or the baler and the big baler is 120 horsepower, and that is nada. That just runs on the back then, that's fine. Everyone do your tests tomorrow and Wednesday, and on Wednesday's stream we'll say our results. Let's do that then. Right, so that's 120 horsepower. So what have I got? That should run it. That won't. That should be fine. See, I reckon that's wrong. I don't reckon that's right. Because that should have run that easily. What am I doing Wednesday? No idea. I might do Farm Sim for a bit. Because I want to bring some GTA back in. But I want to do it when everyone's available, and Matt's not available at the minute, and so I want to be doing that. Same with the forest. You know, Matt's not really available for that either at the moment, so so I don't know, I might do my summer car, but I do need someone in chat with me for that. So the John Deere should run it as well, actually. Even the Renault is possible for that. So yes, I can be. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know you'd probably be okay, Matt, but at the minute I'm trying to push some Farm Sim out at the minute as well. So, but I don't know. My summer car, I might even do some ETS. I'll see how I feel on Wednesday. So But right, that's going to be it. It's 11 o'clock. So we're going to go there. Now I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure, I'm going to see if these credits roll actually. No, I've broken it. All fine. Rip. The Forest GTA is better for weekends because we just get carried away. Matthew will stream TT. If it's my summer car, Matthew needs to remember to breathe. That's very true. Very, very true actually. Why is that doing that? Can't seem to get my chat box to work for some reason. Really weird. But right guys, that's going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed some of it at least. I probably will do my summer car, but it might not be, there might not be too much to it because it's going to be building the engine. It's going to be the most of it at least. So, but alright guys, I hope you all have a good day tomorrow with whatever you decide to do or you have to do, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Cheers then guys, speak to you later.